Hi guys, it's Meeks here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is well. Today I'm going to be discussing a topic that is imperative to every high value woman out there. Leveling up your mindset. You cannot be a leveled up woman if your mindset is not 100. So let me start off by asking this. What does leveling up mean to you? The actual phrase leveling up, it's thrown around so much, but I think it's important for us to actually know the meaning of the words before we start trying to put them into practice. So what leveling up is, it's improving your lifestyle in order to be a high value woman and operate from the best version of yourself. So that means working towards the goal of a self-fulfilled, leveled up lifestyle. What I have worked out so far being on this journey is that it is actually way deeper than money and anything in the physical. So in this video, I will go over the topic of leveling up the mindset and we'll focus on that. Okay, so my point number one, a leveled up woman has to be selfish. Hear me out. I know it sounds a bit strange saying that you have to be selfish, but it's true. The leveled up mindset is a little selfish.
Oh. Okay.
A woman who wants to or who is leveled up should totally understand the benefit of being selfish.
Yeah, get into it.
She wants to know that whatever she's getting herself into somewhat benefits her or she doesn't want to deal with it. It's that simple. It can apply to so many scenarios, whether that be if she feels that she has friends or relatives that are a little toxic, a job that she isn't completely happy with, or a relationship that she's, not pleased with. She knows that's not what she wants. So for her own mental state and happiness, she does what she has to do and she cuts that off. Doesn't even give it a second thought.
Goodbye, bitch.
She's proactive, she's fierce, she just doesn't have time to waste.
Yes, queen, yes, queen, yes, queen.
So she ticks off all she has to do on her own list, and my girl keeps it moving. That's what a leveled up mindset is, staying focused on your own shit. She is focused on herself and her own goals. And that brings me to my next point, which is total focus. Just total focus on her own life. Whether that's her home life, her personal life, her friends, her career, beauty, health, hygiene, anything that is to do with her, she takes care of that first and foremost. Other people's issues or problems, nah. That doesn't mean though that if someone else is in need, she won't help you and she'll be completely selfish. She's just not going to be nosy and put her 2 cents where it's not needed. She is too busy for that. She's focusing on herself. Focusing on your own life 100% actually takes up all of your time, energy, your effort. So how is there any time for anything else? BS, it doesn't resonate with her. She's not interested.
I said what I said.
She takes care of her hygiene. She keeps up with her looks. She goes out with her friends. She has quality me time. And of course for her physical and her mental health. Be exclusive and occupy your mind with things that will serve you. Our time and our energy is expensive, girl. My next point, cutting off negative people and energy in your life by any means possible. So we've all been there and we've had those individuals that want to annoyingly keep us down by imposing their limiting beliefs on our lives. Why are you going to the gym so much? You're looking a bit skinny, girl. Why are you changing your hair so much?
Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. I was too busy blocking out the haters.
Do not get upset. Do not self-doubt and do not allow it to bring you down. That will just take you back to where you were a week, a month, a year ago. That negativity there that you chose to engage with is holding you back from your true potential. And you can't allow that. Girl, you just decided that you were gonna level up and you were progressing. So don't engage, don't listen. They do not fit into the idea that you have for self-realization. So don't make space for them. Don't do it.
No, no, no. 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 No, no, no.
Detachment. The key to leveling up is emotional detachment. Otherwise, mentally, all that's going to happen is you'll just stay down, getting upset over the smallest criticisms that someone says to you, and you'll just continue to self-doubt. So if you are already on your level up journey, or you are preparing to embark on your level up journey, be ready for people who you have to leave behind. Say bye to them.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye. They are the ones who won't understand your journey, and they'll just approach you with negative comments and stupid opinions. In fact, take it as a compliment, girl. If your colleagues, friends, family, if they are noticing these changes about you and they are vocalizing them, they're commenting on them, that means you're on the right path.
Yes,
that means that you are reaping the rewards of your own efforts. Something is working. Yes. And that's a good thing. All this talking, guys, it's making me thirsty. Ooh. Gotta keep up the water. I try and drink at least 1.2 liters a day. But anyway, moving on to my next point, and this is, oh my goodness, I can't even stress the importance of this point. Ladies, we have to know our worth. If you are someone who lacks in confidence or low self-esteem, begin to fix that now. Work on yourself. I know it sounds cliche, everyone comes with this know your worth line, but it's about self-worth. Knowing again what you spend your time and energy on. Respecting yourself. Loving yourself. Loving yourself enough to care for the inner you. Not selling out your morals and your values to have something. Stop putting yourself down and realize that you are deserving of feeling good enough and beautiful. Confidence is honestly the key to leveling up. Never compromising yourself for anyone. Others cannot define you. Others can't come and tell you, oh, you're this and you're that, because no one knows you better than you know yourself. So you know that's not true. So if you're a person that ends up self-doubting and questioning themselves because of something that someone else has said, that is a sign of low self-esteem, and get out of that immediately. You know what? Write it down somewhere and read it every single day. I want you to write in capital letters if you have to. People do not define me. And when learning to level up your life, you'll soon realize that there's no benefit to having low self-esteem. None.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
See yourself as the prize. Otherwise, all you will continue to do is attract the wrong type of relationships, friendships, and opportunities. Being fussy with your choices, that's my next point. Be very mindful of who you let into your space, into your circle. Who you choose to give your time to and who you choose to be in a relationship with. And especially who you choose to share your business with.
Man, what you said, you need to get the fuck out of my business, nigga. Hey, man. That's what you need to do.
Now that you've started this journey, not everyone will be on your level. As bad as that sounds, that is the truth. So what you need to do is you need to get that into your head and don't feel guilty about it. You can't feel guilty about wanting the best for yourself and working towards the betterment for yourself. So what that means is not associating and not clicking with people who are no longer on the same level as you. You can't be friends with people and around people daily if your goals and your mindsets, they're not the same. We're somewhat, unfortunately, defined by our company. There's a saying, tell me 5 of your friends and I will tell you exactly what your future is. And it's true. You can tell a lot about people by the company they keep, by the friends they have around them. So make sure that your main circle is on the same level as you. Speaking of friends, I think it's very important for a woman to become a woman's woman. It's extremely unattractive when a woman can't get on with her fellow sister. Value women support other high value women, and what they don't do is engage in catty or jealous behavior. So you can't learn how to level up properly if you're not supporting the women around you. Okay, my next point is managing your personal finances. Girls, you will feel so much better when you have your money in order. And the best way, in my opinion, to manage your money is to use no more than half for your living expenses. Then maybe put about 30% away in a savings account. And then the rest you have for your leisure and it's your disposable income. That way you know your business is going to be handled, your bills, etc. are paid. You've put money away for a rainy day. And then you still have funds there to, enjoy your life. Even if you have to pick up a side hustle, that's fine. Start vision boards, keep diaries, write lists. What does your future best potential self look like? Start thinking about these things. Start manifesting these things. How does she conduct herself? Is she happy or is she negative? Is she physically fit or is she unhealthy? Is she mentally okay or is she not? Is she satisfied with what she has in her life or is she constantly nagging and complaining? What does satisfied look like for her, and what do you need to do in your life now to get to that? What is your potential best self? Stop looking at others. Stop comparing yourself to others, especially those that you see on social media, trying to copy them or be like them, trying to be something and someone that you're not and you will never be. Why not work on, you know, being your best potential and taking those steps? Looking inside of you. The person that you wrote down on that list, that's the person that you're aiming to be. You are aiming to grow into that person. That is the best that you can do for yourself, and that is a level up mindset. Growing into the best potential version of yourself that's true to you. Not being influenced by others' opinions, other people's judgments, social media. Just working on you and how you can get there. Hobbies. My next point that I want to make is hobbies. I think it's so important to have an activity or something that you find joy in and that you are passionate about. It's not only a good way to occupy your time, but it's a good way to meet people of a similar mindset, meet people with similar interests to you. It's a great way to come into contact with those sorts of people. So find your niche, hone it to your best ability. You don't ever want to be the woman that's, you know, just sitting at home waiting for a man and doesn't have any sort of skill. My next point is educating ourselves. That doesn't necessarily mean that you need to sign up and go and get a university degree just for the sake of it. It's being knowledgeable in a specific area that you're passionate about or taking up some sort of trade. Having ambition and wanting to continue to gain knowledge is an integral part of leveling up. Always strive to know more, never get comfortable with just what you know now. Always continue to want to better yourself and expand on your knowledge in your mind. My next point is, ladies, don't dwell on the past and what has happened. You know, take it as a learning process. Try and see the positives in everything. If something goes wrong, this is how a leveled up woman would handle that. She would think, okay, you know what, that's fine. X done this, Y done that. But you know what? That's their issues. That's their problem, not mine. And good, that does not define me. That's their character. Guess what? I'm gonna work on my character, on my shit, and I'm gonna continue to do me. That's what a leveled up woman would think in her mind. So don't sit there and spend hours thinking, oh, why, you know, the should've, the would've, the could've. No. You can take that same energy and go and use it doing something that makes you feel good. Go to a spa, take a beauty nap, go out and treat yourself to something nice. When something or someone is good for you, it will stay with you. It's not going to be questionable. It's not going to be full of doubt or confusion. If there's too much of that, if there's too much doubt or confusion, it's most likely not healthy for you, let's be honest. What that is, that's your gut feeling giving you signs. And what that gut feeling is trying to tell you is that these people, they're probably not the right sorts of people for you, and the situation probably isn't a situation that you should be going into or you should be in. And a leveled up woman, she won't put herself in those sorts of predicaments. She goes where she is confidently celebrated always. She will never show interest where it's not at the smallest level mutually received. So if she has to sit there and ask her friends, oh, you know, why is this guy not paying me attention? What should I do? The answer, girl, is nothing. Absolutely nothing. That man, he's not right for you. The one who is for you, he will come and he will stay with you. He'll stay right there. You won't even need to question it. A leveled up woman knows that life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. So she makes the best out of every situation possible and knows that what is happening is for the best. Even if she doesn't understand everything at that moment, she knows that this is what is meant to happen and it is for the best. She's not bothered about who's coming, who's going, who may be missing. She just does what she has to do, which is either stay or just completely cut it off. Any person in your life is one of either two things. They're either a blessing or a lesson. And in regards to both, you win. You win in both. As women, we have really strong intuitions. It's actually a gift. It's a gift from God. So, you know, use that to your advantage. If something's not right and your intuition's telling you, In the past, even me, when I have ignored or, you know, not followed my instincts, I've ended up being wronged. And that was my own fault because I knew what my instincts were telling me, but I chose to ignore that. And then now see. It's using your sixth sense. Oh gosh, that's hard to say. No! Sixth sense. Sounded like I got a list there. But yeah, you can grow it stronger and clearer if you want to. Try mediation. What that'll do, that will help silence the random voices going on in your head. Not to sound crazy, what I mean is just other people's opinions that you take in, and you know, they might stick there. It will just silence those out, calm it all down, you know, take away all the outside influences and bring you to a place where you can only hear your inner self. You're only in tune with your own voice, which is really, really beneficial. Actually, I feel that spirituality plays a significant part of leveling up. It's channeling your inner self and just learning how to fine tune and just listening to it. And guys, my last tip, embrace your femininity. Just, yes, we are women. Remember how blessed we are to be women. Everyone has a balance of masculinity and femininity, but tapping into your femininity as a woman, that's what sets us apart from men. So you are the prize. Carry yourself with grace and be happy. It's such a luxury to be a woman. You get to focus on yourself. You get to work on being beautiful. We as women, we are creators. We are the most beautiful creators on this earth. We give God's greatest gift, which is life. Is me sounding all religious, but you know what I mean. We bring life into the world. So get comfortable with channeling your creative side, your creative energy, and activating your playful side. Feel like the queen that you are, sis. And I know some people cringe with the word queen, but we have to feel that way. We have to feel like royalty. Treat everyone right, of course, but treat yourself right first. Otherwise, you'll just end up stuck in situations where you're miserable, ungrateful, unhappy, unmotivated. You'll have bad energy, bad vibes, and that is not what leveling up is. No, no, no. So yeah, so leveling up isn't just about physical appearance. You know, wearing designer clothes, the best makeup skills, looking on fleek. It's also your mindset, your mental state, your personality, your behavior, and yes, of course, your looks. I never said that wasn't important. Very important still. But you have to factor in the rest for the whole package. It's a combination of a lot of things. And once you've figured out how much of your masculine energy drains you, then you will see the advantages of fully embracing your femininity and live your best feminine life. So take all of this that I've told you and you will go far. Far. You'll be out of here. Okay guys, so yeah, those are all my points. There are just a few of my tips on leveling up your mindset that you can start to do every day. Changing your mindset is the ultimate key to improving your lifestyle. And the sooner you start, the sooner you will see the quality of your life change. I promise you. I promise you. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I hope that I gave you some tips that you found helpful. Please, if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.